really appreciate of them. So I'm really exciting to be part of this tournament.
Yeah, no, it's an absolute pleasure to be on the desk with you
Yep.
tonight. I really look forward to the games that we have in store for us.
Yep.
Do you know what the sets are tonight?
It's only first match, of course. TP
Yeah.
Expos. Then we have a second match of Myers. Pretty interesting. And of course, there's a tiebreaker game, which is the pig.
Yes, no, that is correct. So
Yep.
Oni was picked by Dishonored. The Myers was picked by TP Expos. And the pig is definitely tiebreaker, which we both the pig and the Myers set. Listen, I'm not much of a fan myself. They're both on Hawkins. I don't have a
Yep.
great love for that map.
Yeah, it's kind of
But
terrifying though if you are facing the Myers actually.
yeah, like T3 Myers,
3-3 Myers.
that's gonna be a crazy game. But
Yep.
we yeah, I am really looking forward to the Oni set.
Yep,
The
I'm really
Oni
exciting for the Oni match especially.
Yeah, the Oni will be played on Rancid Abattoir. So
Friends.
the map itself is quite big, but there's not a lot of pallet spawns. So
Yep.
It'll be very interesting to see how long the survivors can deny basically the first hit of the Oni, because when Oni gets power, as we know, he is extremely dangerous
Yep.
with his insta downs.
So basically, against the Oni, just pre-drop the pallet. Do not get hit at all.
Yes. Yep. No. Absolutely. So, and we have had previous Oni sets this
Mm-hmm.
season, and from what I've noticed, the first hits have actually come in really early. So I did calculate that a little bit, and I've seen the first hits come in about 30 seconds into the game. So that allows the Oni to build his to blood orbs
Momentum. Yep.
and make power really early. So we've actually seen some really impressive like killer results. So
Yep. So basically, I'm not daring enough to, like greed the pallet. So whenever I got chased by Oni, I just like pre-drop it. Then run to the next pallet.
absolutely, yeah, absolutely. Like occasionally you can greed if the tile's good, but most of all you will be pre-dropping just to
Yep.
turn Oni into an M1 killer.
Yep. So I'm really exciting for the first match. TP
Yep.
Expos and as the Oni.
Dishonored?
Yep.
There's Dishonored killer as the Oni actually. So because Dishonored actually picked this killer, and we are actually loading into our first game of the night. I believe we'll be seeing Devious as the Oni.
Oh,
We did see
Davis gonna play
Devious.
as the Oni. Okay, that's
Yes, correct.
interesting.
Yeah. We did see Devious play the Oni. No, sorry, not the Oni. A couple of killers last night with some very impressive results. So
Yep.
I really look.
Agreed.
I'm really curious and look forward to see what his what the Oni performance is gonna look like.
Probably some flicks, Oni flicks. Can't wait to
Yeah.
see that match.
Yeah. Were you aware that some of the flicks, like Oni has been changed a little bit,
Yep.
and you actually can't flick as well as you used to. But getting back into we do load in, so we do see Devious. It is Devious, yeah, it is Devious on the Oni with a really early find in what our
Okay.
and
Okay, that's a good hit.
the first tag coming in very early, only about 15
So this
seconds
is
into
not a
the
good
game.
thing for the survivor sided.
No, it is very early. This could be. I think this is going to be a very fast
down.
now.
It's gonna
I
burst
don't
down.
even. What? I'm not quite sure what happened there, but with that down, that's the
Just
chase
the early
was
down.
yeah, the chase was so short, so it didn't even give the Oni enough time to actually get his power. And we did see, getting onto the build, we did see the first stack of Scourge Hook Pain Residents actually hit this Shack gen as well.
Okay, it's time to find the survivor. Is there any survivor in the shack? So
No,
basically, Claire
I
is
think
in the first stage.
yeah, I think that Survivor stealthed off once the first hook was made. We do see Devious, you know, he might be have some music on right now, doing a couple of head nods, like he's enjoying himself, collecting some blood orbs.
Okay, blood. I want blood. So
yes.
okay,
So,
there you go. Yes, the power. Let's see.
yeah, we do see Devious getting enough blood orbs to activate the Oni power, which this will be. This could. Oh, that's a very good find by Devious.
There's a nice flea.
And a very good
That's
down
nice
as well.
flea.
And we
Okay,
do
going
see
for a slugging.
he is. Yes. We potentially this could result in a double down, which is absolutely terrible for our survivors. They're in a very tricky position. And we have not yet seen the first generator completed of the trial yet either.
Yep. So it's kind of not looking good for the survivor side. Okay.
No,
pre-drop.
it's that was a good pre-drop. That was a very fast pickup as well. I
Okay,
think
there
that
you
might
go.
have been a
One gen
we're
is
gonna
done.
yeah. I think that was a we're gonna live forever pickup, and we do see the first generator completed, which is it. I believe that was just a single person gen, because there was a bit of time duration there before the first gen was done. But and we obviously do see Clara on her second hook, not far off from exiting the trial very early in the game, which is definitely troublesome. Yeah, that was
taking a hit against the Oni is not a good idea.
No, it definitely is not ideal, because I don't think
Okay.
I think there is slight problems there, team.
Yep. There's a miscommunication between the team.
Yeah, but unfortunately we do see Clara taking the down, and Devious is wait.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Devious.
Yeah, Stevie is living up to his name there, just showing a bit of love. We don't mind a little bit of competitive spirit here, but not over the top, you know, not too much. So we might be having a few words to young Devious here, just telling him to calm down. But hey,
Devious
it's
saw
all,
someone here. He's gonna do another flick around here.
Yeah, we do. There is someone at this cow tree. With Devious.
Oh,
and
nice,
he
nice
did
by
go
the
for...
Ryukizama.
Yeah, he did go for the
nice pre-drop.
M2 hit at the window, which was unsuccessful, and a very good pre-drop there as well.
Okay, nice pallet stun. Kinda good though for the survivor.
Yes.
And another generator has already been popped, so it's pretty not bad for the survivor actually.
Yeah, you're absolutely correct. We do see the second generator of the trial finished. We do see the down on Ryo Kazuma, which he did buy a lot of time for his team. So we do still have Zonk Edmund injured on the map. So I imagine that there is going to be some quite nice blood pools if Devious is able to find them, because his power bar is only at about 25%. And I think we have just
huge
stumbled
blood
across it.
pool. Can just collect it.
Yeah, so that finding that blood pool there gives him instant power back with Ryo first hook. Zonk injured. He may have just found. I can't. This actually looks like the healthy. I think this is the healthy Neo.
This is the survivor. Yep.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a good one from Devious.
Yep. That was. I think he may. I think he might have just clipped that one, to be honest, with a standstill there. I think he might have just been getting a little clip for his montage there. But We do see the third stack of pain resonance come in, and then we do see the
Eruption.
unhook on Ryo by the ace. So we do have two injured players on the map now. Things are looking a bit dire for our team here, TP Expose.
Yeah, they always be like, okay, I want blood. Give me some blood.
Yes. Yep. So we do see with the blood on the map now. Devious is holding his power again, which let me just comment on his add-on. I'm not sure if you're aware of the Oni add-ons. These are two that I am familiar with. So the top add-on, the Splintered Hull, that grants 33% more blood orbs from an injured survivor. And the Aikido's Crutch is actually, when in Demon Dash, it gives him slightly more speed. So, and that was a really good vault there by, who was that? The Ace. The Ace. But we do see the down. And then we do also see Devious returning to hook in power,
Devious
going
trying
for...
to go for slugging. Actually.
Yes, what the Oni is absolutely known for.
If not mistaken, Devious is a console player, right?
That I'm actually unaware. I'll be honest, I am actually unaware. I think he is keyboard and mouse, but I may have to ask the lad. I should know this because I am actually on his team. But yeah, it's his Oni. I am impressed by his Oni. He's got a lot of pressure on this side. Keeping in mind, Dishonored are quite a they're a seasoned team in OCE, so these guys have been around for a little while, and definitely a solid team together with some solid killer players as well.
Okay, there's another gen is been pop.
Yeah,
so
we do. Yeah, we do see. Oh,
he got grabbed. He got grabbed. Rui just got grabbed.
He vaulted. He vaulted into Devious's loving arms, so I'm not quite sure. Yeah, I think Devious was wondering what happened there as well, but we won't question things. We'll just get back into the game.
Okay,
picking up power again.
Let's see.
Yeah, picking up power again. So, and then we do see him returning to hook, looking to cut off the potential oh no, sorry, my mistake. I thought there was two people on hook, but getting back to it, he is looking for the two survivors still on the map now. I'm not sure if no, he hasn't located them.
I think Devious trying to like make the survivor to regen themselves. So it's like, if you watch this game, there's one gen is like kind of far from it, and the other three is like very near. So it's like 3-gen situation.
Yep, no, absolutely. I think and a beautiful
nice
a beautiful dodge out, like an absolute beautiful dodge out by God is Love. That is buying the survivor team a fair bit of time. Like they could both be sitting on a generator right now.
Yep.
I'm not sure what's happening.
Devious, are you okay, Devious? Stand still.
That is... Oh, okay, he's back. He's back.
Oh, he's trying to mind game?
Yeah, that was definitely a long standstill mind game. I think with the ping hit there, the survivor was also not too impressed with how that looked on their screen. But I do think with the duration of this chase, the fourth gen is going to pop, and we do see that now.
He got a fluff. Has been down by Devious. Okay. So basically, they managed to down the gen. That is impressive from the survivor side.
Yeah, I don't believe it. I'm actually in shock that they have popped the 5th generator.
Good decision from the survivor side.
Absolutely amazing. Yeah, no, I really thought this could be a 4K3 result, but our survivors have just been sitting on gens injured and absolutely cranking the motors. So we actually might see we might see stages out the door here. So
Yep, I think DBS going to like proxy around. Okay, they managed to save God of Love.
you know, that was a quick pull coming in there. Devious
Yep.
still in power, so I imagine he's gonna return straight to the exit gates to make sure that he did catch a survivor out on that
it's not
exit
good
gate
for the
as well.
survivor side.
Yeah, no, that's I can understand. Well, there is a little bit of arrogance and confidence there by opening the gate. Potentially we could still see outs in this game.
Yep, absolutely. Davis is very known as a good Oni player.
Yep, no, I think he is. I think he is showing. Wait, we're gonna see outs. We actually might see two survive. No, okay, he has cut.
I think
He has cut the Nia, off from the exit gate. So that looks like they're both. One of them might actually be pulling hook here, which yes, one of them is pulling hook. And I think he is going to. He is trying to get blood orbs to activate the power, but he is
I think
also
for
waiting
the
out the
timing,
BT
the endurance
timer as
timing.
well. Ooh.
GG well played from Devious.
Yeah, I actually,
Mori time.
Yeah, no, I think well played from both teams. Maybe, yeah, I don't believe Devious thought that the Survivor team was going to complete the generators, because it did look like a 4K3 result, but
Never expected that Gen finish up so fast.
Yeah, no, those gens were absolutely flying. So, complete respect to our Survivor team. Yeah, no, great effort. I know these guys haven't practiced at all. They're missing a couple of their main players. So, I'm gonna be super interested to see what Dishonored can do on the Survivor team and what TP Expose can bring on the killer side.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
But
GG well played to both of team. Both of them did very well, especially for the Survivor side.
Yeah, no, it was very well played. But what we'll do now, we'll go into a quick intermission while the sides are switching sides, and we will be back with you shortly. So stay tuned, and we'll see you soon.
Stay tuned, everyone. See you soon. So welcome back everyone to the Bloodbath Brawl. So we are back again for the switch round of Oni match between TP Expos and
Dishonored.
Dishonored. So Deeps, you can carry on.
Yeah, no, absolutely, yeah. So yeah, we'll be seeing actually the killer play I'm not actually familiar with. Their name is God is Love. They may go under another name, so it'll be very interesting to see how this team fares against a decent survivor lineup here.
Yep.
It's not. But they are missing a couple of players tonight, so they are missing Kaz and who played absolutely amazing last night. Really, really good chases in the blight and really turned the script there. So we'll see. It does look like Ranger, who has recently joined the team. So we'll see how Ranger performs, but I'm really excited just to see how this killer performs against quite a solid OCE team.
So another Gen Rush team. Gen Rush by the survivor side. That was unexpected one. I mean, like at the end of the game, like suddenly two gens pop. Like impressive. That's really impressive.
Yeah, no, that was a shock to me. I really thought we were looking at a 4K2, 4K3 result. But the survivor team with such an early survivor death performed really well in the 3v1. Like really, it really shocked me. So yeah, I'm looking forward to see what their killer can actually do, and whether they can meet the win con. Because if they don't allow all gens to pop, they could go one up in this series, which would make it very interesting. Then we would actually have to stay for a pig set.
Yep. So basically, it's like a disadvantage first game for the survivor because player has been like down like a 30 seconds, something like that. Then Devious get the power up so fast. So let's see for this. Oleh is going to play as a Oni, so let's see how it.
Yeah, no, let's see how this goes. We do see God of Love spawning in at what our comp players would like to call 1 on the map. He's got a topside corrupt. It does look the gens. It's not. It's a bit spread out. It's not tight, but he also does.
Okay.
He has got an early find on a couple of survivors, so we will see how well these survivors can perform on denying the Oni power and denying the first hit for the
a
Oni
pre-drop pellet.
Yeah, no, that was a very smart pre-drop by Drowsy. Especially because this is actually a cross-region game, so it's basically an OCE team versus an Indonesian team. So our survivors right now, well, on both sides, will be probably 150 to 200 MS, which can make 50-50s, especially on a killer like Oni, very challenging.
So it's like a pre-drop is better idea.
Oh,
Instead
absolutely.
Of getting hitting.
Yeah, no, we do see Drowsy playing that tile absolutely in perfection, and running to main as well. Oh, this is a bit of a 50-50 pallet. I think he is going to get.
Okay.
Yep, no, he
okay, one
he played the 50-50 there.
Pop.
Yep, no, we do see the first gen, gen of the trial complete, while Drowsy is running around the back of main to the top side of the map.
Broad is trying to make a lot of time for their friends to pop like a 2-3 gens maybe.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. The time bought right now by Drowsy is absolutely it's crucial. I really think we will see another generator pop in this trial, but we do see the killer leaving as well, which I think is a very smart play now that he is holding power.
The main gen is almost pop, and it's a wise move by God of Love.
Yep. Yep. He also did see a crow fly up, and we do see Neckbeard here. Oh, and
nice.
a beautiful
Nice
crouch
one.
beautiful crouch tech there by Neckbeard. But we do see the M2 power down come down, and we also do see our Oni venturing around on the slugging game, doing a bit like Devious did, looking for a second survivor to down and power, because then that would be crucial for him if he was able to find
nice dodge. Drowsy.
Oh, Drowsy.
Nice one.
Absolutely amazing movement there. Like,
Drowsy is cooking basically.
Oh my, Drowsy is carrying hard right now. He's got this team on his shoulders. He wants all these gens complete, and with the Oni running out of power and no blood on the map, he's gonna have to work really hard to get his power back, to try and get in control of this map. But we do see
God of Love just made a mistake. He should like hook the survivor just now instead of slugging.
Yeah, I tend to agree, because with hooking that survivor, he wouldn't have had much power loss, and he also would have been able to apply his first stack of pain resonance.
Yep.
Which we know these gens are quite high progressed. We also did see the second generator pop of the trial, and we do see Dev playing for a ping stun, but unfortunately the killer just swings through the pallet, catching him in a little bit off guard.
With you, man.
Yeah.
So basically another gen has been popped, so well done by the survivor. Let's see if another gen has been popped.
Yeah,
they're double teaming in this main gen.
We did see a stack of pain resonance applied, which I think would have hit that main gen. That main gen was obviously just about to pop. Which we do see the third generator completed of the trial, and we also do see Neckbeard, I believe. Thank you, Ryo, for just the spectator switch there, just so we can see what's going on with our survivor team. We did see Neckbeard stealthing for the save, which I'm not
going for the slugging again.
I'm not quite sure what Drowsy was doing there. Only he would know. I'd love to be in the VC right now, just wondering what the play was there. But nonetheless, we continue with the trial with the Oni in power, looking for second down with about 30% of the power left. So we will see.
Oh, nice mind game from God of Love.
Yeah, no, absolutely beautiful, beautiful mind game there with two on the floor. He is actually building a lot of pressure here. So, and I think this will be his second stack of pain resonance coming into the trial. Yep. So we do have a gen somewhere with some progress, which took the regression, as well as he does have pop goes the weasel in his build. So he will be able to apply that with a nice. There's a 20% regression right there with the perk pop, and we do see a pull on Drowsy. Taking the BT hit there, just probably escaping to main. I think the pull was probably made by we do see an injured ace.
Injured ace. So he's trying to buy some time.
Yeah, playing the TNLs. Okay,
this is not.
Yeah, again, I question that save. I'm not quite sure about that save unless the survivors have someone in position to do a really, really fast pickup.
Okay, this is not looking good for the survivor side, as two survivors has been brought down and Ace is going to the hook.
Yeah, no, I think Ace is about to take his second hook of the trial. The killer has got a lot of pressure on the map at the moment with the survivor still on the ground. Drowsy's still on the ground, which correct me if I'm wrong. I believe this is the second hook on Drowsy.
Yep, it's in second stage.
Yep. So
So
the
basically, Ace
survivors.
and Drowsy is on second stage. They have to be more careful.
Yeah, perfect. So, and we still do see 4 survivors remaining in the trial. With 1 generator left. We do also see the Oni pick up power as well. And he does have some favorable generators. He's got three gens on
Yep.
the top side of the map. With very little progress on any of these gens. There is, there.
Okay, they're trying to reset in order not to get blood to Oni.
Yeah, that's right. They are trying to deny the blood orbs. We did see
Okay.
Ranger in position for the save, but he has been found out here. But he
So I think
also
Drowsy is
doesn't
going
have.
to the entity. Oh, that's not looking good for Rangai.
Yeah. No, I do think we're going to see Drowsy, our friend Drowsy here, yes, leave the trial, and float off to the entity. And, this is actually, this is looking really,
really bad for the survivor.
yeah, they're in a really tricky
I mean,
spot.
early
And then we
stage
see-
is quite good for the survivor. They're able to finish up like 3 gens. And now it's kind of bad for them, like.
Yeah, no, the start of the game was really good. They were playing really well, really safe, denying blood. But now they're in a really tricky position. I'm gonna be really interested to see what actually happens here. With 1 generator, I think we might have just spotted the saver as well. So
Alright.
this this could be we could be looking at a 4K1, which would mean that the win would go to TP Expose. However, I do fear, because of the delays with their lobby, there could in fact be some penalties apply. So, which is actually part of the rule set. If there is any team delaying or delaying the games for an excess amount of time, penalties do apply. So I guess we will wait to find out from the match staff. But yeah, we do see a 4K result. So respectfully,
God is love. He managed to 4K 1 gen.
Yep, no, that was a really impressive result. That was not a result I was expecting to see at all. But so their Oni player, you could definitely tell he was a seasoned Oni player. Played a lot of Oni with his mechanics there, and no, it was like I said, I take my hat off to TP Expose, because that was really good to watch.
Yep. So GG's to both of team. Both of them did very well, and God is love is only impressive. 4K 1 gen.
Yep. No, that's it. 4K1. So potentially, yeah. Like I said, I'm not quite sure of what the scoring is going to look like here, just because of potential penalties incoming. But we will. We'll just wait to see. I haven't heard anything from the match staff yet. I'm sure our referee will notify us the result. So I'm just speculating here, but if TP Expose were on time and were in lobby, they would be 1-0 up in this set.
Yep.
So
it's like an early advantage for TP Expose, but we have to wait and see what's the news from the host.
Yes.
Is it there will be a penalty for them or not? So we have to stay tuned.
Yeah. No. We will. We will. Yes. No. We will. I'm just waiting on the scorer now. I'm sure that's not too far away. But what we will do is we will go to a quick intermission now, and then we will be back with you shortly with TP Expose playing the Myers versus the versus the Dishonored survivors. So stay tuned, and we'll see you soon.
See you soon.
Welcome back, everyone. We're just confirming with our scorer just because of the lobby time penalties, and unfortunately, TP Expose they have a player that is not actually registered in the tournament who has actually played on Survivor tonight because they only had 3 players available. So there was actually penalties applied. So we will show the score now, and unfortunately, due to their penalties, they actually have lost the set by 2 points. With Dishonored's subpar performance on Survivor, whether that was ego coming through, I'm not sure. I've seen those guys play a lot, and I don't think they were expecting that result, but they still do take the set 1-0.
Yep. If let's say TP Expose player able to join on time, so maybe they might have a early advantage.
Yeah, you're right. If they did have their rostered players, obviously there would have been no penalties, and we would have seen a TP exposed 1-0. But unfortunately, as circumstances didn't quite work out. So
Yep.
Yeah, we do see the 1-0 going to Dishonored, and we
Yep.
will now move on to the Myers set.
Yeah,
How do you feel about the Myers
I'm
set?
really waiting for the Myers game actually. Like
Yep.
it's kind of like thrill, like adrenaline rush when you face against the Myers. Like, damn, I'm out. I'm not playing this game.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I've got about 5 hours on this game all year. But when I used to play, if I ever come across a Myers and they're in T3, I just jump straight in a locker, man. Because the amount
Yep.
of times I got tombstoned, I was just so done with the game.
Yeah. Basically, I don't believe Maya players. Like basically they will bring Tombstone.
Yeah.
So the only way is to jump in the locker or just touch the gen. Do not let free.
Yeah, no, that's it. But thankfully for us, we will be seeing no tombstone on the Myers tonight, as their build, their offerings are sorry, their add-ons are basically forced offerings. So
Mhm.
their offerings will I'm pretty sure that sorry, I don't play Myers at all, but it's tier 3 unlimited. So once they do hit T3, they stay that for the rest of the trial. And the other
They got one
offering
hit down.
is yes, correct. The other offering they're using is it gains 20% stalk
Yep.
when they are stalking, so they can hit that T3 faster.
So survivor has to gen rush as fast as they can in order
Yeah,
not to get infinite level 3. Rest in peace, my friend.
yes. If the survivors have good comms, I see this being a pretty fun but pretty easy game for the survivors, but just because of the perks that they're allowed to use. But if the survivors aren't comming well, things can go bad very
Yep.
quickly.
Can be a disaster.
Yes.
Okay, let's hop
But
into the game.
yes, no, we do see our Oni player, God of Love, loading in. Instantly finding 2 survivors off spawn that spawned in portal room, and we do see
Okay.
yeah, really good stun by who I think was I think that was Drowsy there with the stun, but we do
Yes, a drowsy.
we do see the Myers
Okay.
in T2 already. So my guy is he's on the way. He's already started the game. Yeah, in a great fashion. One early tag on his way to secure that unlimited T3.
Yep. Basically, if I play clear, I don't bring like a infinite tree because it took like a long hour to stock, and you need to have like a patient. You can say.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. It can make for you can really. You're absolutely correct. If you do get gen rushed, it does make it quite difficult. But the killer has bought. I'm glad the killer has bought corrupt intervention, because obviously that blocks 3 generators from being worked on. Which is a really good stalling tactic, especially because the Myers is so weak early game. But we do see a nice bit of stalk coming in on
Drowsy just
Drowsy. I'm not quite sure what that was, but we do see the N1 tag coming in anyway, and we do see
Yep.
the Myers deciding to leave chase.
So decent idea from God is love.
Yeah. Did you notice? Sorry to interrupt. Did you notice the Tinkerer proc?
Yep. So this is more scarier than ever.
Oh yeah, this is oh, very, very good awareness there by Neckbeard. So very good stun as well. But unfortunately, he only has one way out of this room. So he's in a bit of a. Oh no, the Myers is
Okay, here you go.
The Myers being in stalk, the survivor can actually run through him, and we did see a. I'm sure we did see a second Tinkerer proc on a generator as well.
So Tinkerer with Myers, it's like, okay, there you go. One gen's pop.
Yeah, we do see the first generator of the trial popped in. Also,
And the survivor can survivor gen rush in this match before it hit level 3.
Yeah, I think what we might see 1 or 2 generators more pop before he does secure his tier 3. Now, are you aware of the perk Unforeseen?
Yep.
Yeah, so our Myers here has a choice of running Unforeseen or Trail of Torment in their build. He has chosen Unforeseen, so he did actually have that applied on the on Neckbeard's generator. So he will have no terror radius currently until that expires, which it is about to expire now. So and we are very close to.
He basically close to the level 3.
Yep.
So
no,
I think careful.
I think about on my screen there, I think we're sitting about 90%. So we are very, very close to make this a very interesting game.
Yep. So basically, God is Love is almost to the infinite level 3. So.
Yep. No, I think we did pick up. We did pick up Chase again on Drowsy. Which he's so close now, and I think he's just about he's about to pop his tier 3. Yeah, he's got it 99. He's popped it now.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, the survivors have now popped their 3rd generator of the trial, and I know they do have really good progress on a couple of other generators. So I fear a little bit for our Myers player. He's just taken the stuns as well. He's just taken this and walking through, maybe trying to abuse his ping a little bit from the SEA to Australia connection.
Okay, nice
a beautiful stun by Drowsy.
Okay.
But, we
Ranga is gonna get hit.
Yeah, we have seen Ranga caught out, so that will be the first down of the trial, and it looks like our killer is looking for more.
Going for Slug.
Yeah. No, we do see the Unforeseen applied as well, leaving Ranga on the floor, looking applying his terror radius to that gen, and he has managed to locate Drowsy. I think possibly in this almost the same tile where Ranga did go down, but Ranga has now been picked up, and and a beautiful down
play
on Drowsy.
Okay.
Oh, and another down coming in on Dev. Yeah, maybe slightly up on the positioning there. And we do see a Tinkerer, I believe a Tinkerer proc come in as well, but
oh no, Ranga.
Ranga's down again, but we do see
for the survivor actually.
Yeah, no, this is getting very interesting. The Drowsy has been picked up by Neckbeard, so I imagine these guys will basically split the map, go in either direction, and just someone will be in there, or they'll all be in the VC comming to whereabouts the Myers is, because he currently doesn't have Unforeseen applied. It's not active. Oh, he has.
Oh, he saw Drowsy again.
Yep. Oh, Drowsy does make the pallet though.
Oh, he made and he just down.
Yeah, no, I'm shocked that hit. I wouldn't.
Yep.
I really wouldn't be happy with that. That would be. I'd be wanting to speak to Godalove's internet provider and asking him what is going on there. That just looked absolutely terrible. But nonetheless, we continue. We found some scratch marks on Neck. I really hope this is Balance Landing Survivor. Yes, it is.
Oh, it's a Balance Landing. Nice.
Yeah, no, the balance saving Neckbeard there. I think DVS is going to jump locker. I don't think he makes it. Oh, he did make it.
Oh, he did make.
Yeah, no, he made the locker, forcing the killer to pull. They must be and that is the first hook coming in on the trial. And we will We will see now the last perk exposed, which our killer is using, which is the Grim Embrace. But we did see the
Yep.
4th generator actually pop before that was applied.
Okay, nice one by Drowsy. So Haze has been saved from the. Okay.
Yeah. No, we do see Dev has been has been saved from the basement. So we have got 3 survivors back on the feet. We do see the second hook coming in of the trials, so that will be the second Grim Embrace stack applied. I'm just trying to see where our generators are. Now that is a. I'm really surprised that Devious reset. He may still be. Just because it's T3 Myers, I don't really see. I don't really see any reason to actually be resetting here. Being
Yeah,
instant
actually,
here.
it's not a good idea for reset because you're gonna get 1 hit down. So
Yeah,
instead of resetting, you can just like focus on the gen maybe.
Yeah, no, absolutely. We also thank you, Ryo, for switching perspective, because now we do see the 5th generator about 50. Oh no, it's got the Tinkerer
Okay.
proc, so it is a little bit more progress than just 50%, which obviously the Myers gets that indicator. So the Myers is going to the portal room. I'm sure the survivor is well aware, which he has already pre-left there with the balance landing. So. The Myers will have to make a decision whether he continues this chase for his 3rd Grim Embrace stack, or whether he tries to protect his generators.
Okay, Drowsy again has been chased.
Yeah, so we did see the chase on Drowsy for a minute there, but he did spot Dev going the other way, so he did switch to the survivor that was more out of position, and he managed to get the second down of the trial onto Devious. Oh, look how close this generator is. This generator is ready to go. It's ready to pop. But we do see the insta pickup coming in on Dev as well.
Oh, nice one.
Yeah, no, we're very well played by Neckbeard. I know this man's on probably about 280 ping, so as I've seen from last night, so that was a very good vol. I'm glad for my boy that he didn't get hit with that ping hit.
It's like almost like a. If he missed the timing, definitely he got down just now. No mistaken.
Oh, absolutely. We do see.
Okay. All the gens have been popped.
Yeah. We do see the 5th generator of the trial complete. Now I guess the Myers. We're going to see a bit of a slugging game here. Obviously, the doors are so far away from each other.
Okay,
I think our Myers is. I think our Myers is just better to take this hook. Oh no, he has found a survivor out of position.
Going for slugging.
Yeah, no, finding Devious, continuing the chase on Devious. Very early pallet, which is a really good drop. Yeah, no, that's unplayable on ping, unfortunately. So now we do see 2 survivors on the ground. Neckbeard being a fresh hook, so he would be worth the most points. And now we do see three survivors on the ground.
Good for the survivor, actually.
Yeah, we 3 survivors on the ground, and only Drowsy remaining. But we do.
Devious has been picked up by Drowsy.
Yes. Yeah, no, this is coming down to the wire. This is a little bit stressful, but we do see a 3rd survivor on his feet now. So these Team Dishonored are recovering this. Respect to the Myers, he is trying. He's given everything here to try and get 4 men on the floor, but we also do have an exit gate open, so we'll see. He has found 2 survivors as
survivors, yes. Okay, Ranga is heading to the exit gate.
Yeah, we do see.
Okay.
Yeah, we do see Ranger and Neckbeard taking the outs, which both of those survivors are actually our fresh hook survivors of the trial, I believe. Hang on, I might be mistaken here. No, that is correct.
Georgie's
So
on
we've
second
taken
hook.
yeah, we've taken two fresh hooks out the trial, which would be worth the most points. Now, as Devious has been hooked once, it doesn't actually matter if he bleeds out. All points will be awarded to the killer because that's how our scoring system works. If you've been hooked once, but he has
Yep.
found Devious, so he's gonna put.
Oh no, no,
Wait,
no. I think he's trying to Mori.
is he? Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. This is we're gonna see our first Myers
Classic
Mori.
killer maybe.
Yes. This is our first Myers set in
Yep.
DBD Indonesia, and it's our first Mori we're about to
Yep.
witness as well.
You're
So
gonna witness the first Mori of the day.
yeah,
Great performance by the survivors. Kudos.
yeah. I think a
GG's.
great performance of both
Yep.
both sides. There was a lot of gen progress there, very quickly, which you would come to expect in a Myers set because he just doesn't have that mobility and doesn't have that pressure until he's in the tier 3.
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah, so a 2k6, that's actually it's quite an even result. A lot of the EU comp games, the Myers Infinite sets are about that result. So I'll be very interested to see how TP Expose as a survivor team. Sorry, TP Exposed Killer. Wait, no, I'm cooking. Sorry, I'm tired.
It's okay.
Yeah. How the TP
Dishonored.
Exposed Survivor
Yep.
team go against the Dishonored Killer, just because I know this team has not scrimmed at all.
So we're gonna see another Myers match. So it's kind of intense though. The match with Myers.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah, there was there was about 3 or 4 times that
Yep.
we had 3 survivors slugged on the floor, and I was wondering, were we going to see a 4-man slug? But unfortunately, our killer could not get there. But
Yep.
definitely, I admire the determination and the efforts that were put in.
Yeah. Dishonor actually like came back like couple of time, when they got slug and they come back again, done the 5 gen and as to escape. Really impressive.
Yeah, no, massively. But now what we'll do now is we'll go to a quick intermission while we're switching sides, while we're getting the lobby set up, and we will be back with you very shortly for the second half of the Myers game.
So stay tuned, guys. welcome everyone to the Bloodbath tournament hosted by DBD Indonesia. So we are back again for the switch time, where Dishonor is going to be the killer and versus TP Expert as the survivor. But actually, it's kind of interesting where God is Love is trying to slug the survivor of Dishonor, but Dishonor made a comeback by escaping 2 people and they're able to finish up 5 gens. That's pretty impressive, Dips.
Yeah, no, there was some pretty scary situations there on the Dishonored Survivor team. I was definitely a little bit worried for them when they were 3-man slugged on the ground, but they did manage to pull that back and get everyone back on their feet and get those 5 generators done and get their 2 fresh hook survivors out the door, which is so fresh hook survivors out the door are 3 points each. So with all generators done as well. So generators are worth 2 points each. So they finished on a score of 16 in that game compared to the killers. The killer would have got 12. So for fresh hook, it's 3 points. For second hook, it's 2. And for the last hook, it's 1 point.
Yeah, with Myers, with Twinkerer, Unforeseen. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of scary. So, let's see how does this Honor Killer try to do the same thing. Slugging.
Yeah, I think our Dishonored killer, who I think I caught a glimpse of their name, is Ranger. He's actually new addition to the team. Did play on Sanity. However, the rules do allow in the group stages, which we're in now for week 1 and week 2. You are allowed to re-sign for another team if you are eliminated before you go into the finals. So I'm very interested to see what Ranger can actually do on Myers. We've seen with some very impressive results in previous weeks from him on the killer.
Yep, we should find out. Okay. So let's see how does Ranga as a Myers. So he's gonna be the slug. And who's gonna be the first one to get chased with Ranga? I think from TP Expos, everyone is like tilting right now. Because the thing, if the killer bring corrupt, so usually what do players do? They try to immerse, stealth, wait for the corrupt to be end, and they'll start to, okay. Thinking about that, Ranga just found a survivor.
Yeah, I think he found the Zarina player Claire Felix, which is actually our match staff tonight.
Yeah, I mean the first match, Claire was the first one to get chased, and game 2, the same thing. Claire is gonna be the first chase. Oh no, actually Ranga just dropped the chase.
Yeah, no, I think a smart decision by Ranger there to drop the chase, and because as we can see, he's already made it to tier 2 as well, and is about 25. Yes, so quickly, and he's about 25% through the tier 3. With also unforeseen and eruption actually applied to the generator at what the comp players would call 7 on the clock.
Yep. Okay, he found 2.
Yep. Oh,
so I think it's gonna be a fast talk from the Myers.
Yeah, I think the whole squad's here. I think I just spotted 3 survivors.
So Ranga knows that the whole squad is here, so he's trying to like get more stock to reach the level 3.
Yeah, no, his stalk bar is looking it's looking really healthy now. She's about 55%. With 1 injure on the board, and he has found 2 survivors on this mid-gen as well, and just eked out a little bit more stalk with also with eruption and unforeseen. I don't think that survivor was unaware.
Yeah, it's not looking good for Saber to give the stock.
Yeah, no, this is I think this is looking a little bit
This is
scary for
okay.
TP Exposed. That Stalk Bar is creeping more and more up to
Yeah.
tier 3. And we're still Cyclops. We're still at 5 generators.
Yep. Okay. There you
Um,
go. Okay. That is so bad for the survivors. Till
Oh.
5 gens and he's already tier 3.
Yep. Nah. This is looking a little bit scary.
Okay,
A little
okay.
bit. We do see.
Okay.
Yeah, we do see the down on Clara Felix.
Okay,
which
Ranga
is
is going for the slug game. Okay, I think he found Ace. Okay, another mic. Oh, well played by Ranga. It's a good mind game coming from
It
him.
was. Do you know why he had the Ace's aura?
One for sin.
No, the eruption. So with the Ace was on the generator when Ranga downed Claire Felix. So
Okay.
that reveals the survivor that was on that generator that exploded for about 10 seconds.
That's new. So I barely bring like a eruption when I play killer. I mean like not a eruption fan.
Yeah.
So Ryo
nah.
Kizama is trying to pre-drop alert.
Oh.
Oh,
We do see a nice little mind game there by Ranga. I feel like Ranga, with how he's playing this map, he has a fair bit of experience.
yeah, he has a potential mind game for the killer.
Yes. Yeah.
I mean, it's good. It's really good.
Yeah, knowing the tiles, catching the survivors off guard, applying his second stack of pain resonance, so that is actually his second hook of the trial on a fresh hook survivor.
Okay.
While we have located an injured Zarina as well, so Clara does take the down. We do see the
Ranga
slugging
is going
game.
for slug again,
Yeah, we do see the slugging game coming in with
but
the
it's kind of
unforeseen.
bad for the survivor because still like 5 gen, like 2 hooks.
Yeah, where are the gens, team? The gens are still there, so it is a little bit of a precarious position.
Yep.
We do see the third hook of the trial now, third fresh hook. So that was our third stack of pain resonance applied. We have eruption applied to the generator, 2 injures on the board, so this is looking a little bit scary for TP Exposed.
They're still like 5 gen. Okay, I think Mai saw Ryu Kazama. I think he's trying to mind game again. Ranga is very good at mind game, so let's see. Okay, there you go. 1 gen is popped.
Yeah,
And
we do
Claire has
see-
been safe. So
Yeah, you're
okay.
right. Yeah. Now, Clara has been saved off the hook. The first generator has been completed of the trial, which is great for our survivor team. Oh, and
Oh, that's a good mind game from Ranga.
yeah.
I mean, to be
beautiful-
honest, Ranga is like his mind game. So
Yeah,
beautiful.
Yeah, absolutely beautiful mind game there by Ranga. Predicting what that survivor was going to do. And also, the survivors do pop their second generator of the trial. So, a slight misplay there by the Ace on not knowing where the Myers was coming from. So, we do see the second hook coming in of the trial on our Ace player Zonk.
So good job by the survivor. Let's see if they can able to pop another gen. Okay, Clarice on chase. Though it's kind of unsafe pallet right here. Okay.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. This
Yeah.
is that is unplayable. Even on good ping, that pallet is unplayable. So, correct me if I'm wrong. Are we seeing the death hook being applied to? No, I don't.
Claire
Don't
is
worry
still
about
on
anything.
second phase, so Claire has to be careful because the next time when she got hooked, she's going to the entity.
Yes, yeah. A little bit of a.
Okay, there you go. 3 gen has been popped by the survivor.
Yeah,
So there
there's
will be another mind game coming from Ranga. So mind game versus mind game.
Yep, a nice little patient play there by Ryo. I'm sure that was the Feng player, Ryo. I'm sure I
Okay.
caught a glimpse of the Feng. Safe pallet break there by Ranga, just cleaning up some of the resources on the map we call Hawkins. So,
Okay.
Clara
Clap
has been
down.
unfortunately
Yeah,
caught
she's
out
in the
on the
last
mid
hook.
gen.
I think Clara has been cursed to be the first one to go to the NCT.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely correct. That is Clara's second time for exiting the trial.
Yep.
First, yes, finding herself in the endgame screen while her fellow survivors battle on in this with 2 generators remaining,
Okay.
and then we do see
That is
the ace getting caught out as well.
that's like a surprise attack from behind, I guess. Like Ace never
Yeah,
expected Myers coming from there, like suddenly in front
no,
of your face, like boom.
yeah, yeah, no, that's it. I think the Myers had no terror radius because
Yep.
what? I did not realize the Nia player. I don't think I've seen this Nia player all game actually.
Yeah, Nia is being like stealthy, like it's kind of good for him.
Yeah, no, I think might have
Okay.
been the first time we've seen the Nia player, but unfortunately they are trying to play a palette, which is not really playable on ping, and we do see the down coming in on Ranga, which leaves our only survivor standing, which is Ryo
Okay, I
Kazuma
think
the
Ranga
Fang.
saw Ryu.
Yes, no, absolutely. He locates Ryo, and this
Oh,
oh
okay.
no, nice
He missed
nice
him.
little bit of
Nice.
juice being served there by. Oh no,
I think this is gonna get.
he's just sent it. He's absolutely sent it in
Oh
hope.
no, this is
So-
not looking good
yeah,
for the survivor.
yeah,
Everyone is down.
yeah. No, this is looking like a 4K2 result,
Yep.
unless one of our 2 survivors on the ground is using the perk Unbreakable.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, we do see, unfortunately, Ryo exiting the trial as well to join Clara in the team chat. Just
Yep.
keeping her company while her teammates get found that are hanging out in the
Okay,
Hawkins realm.
GG's. Ranga
Yeah,
finally
no,
saw
that
God is love, so he's gonna be another Mori.
yeah, you're absolutely correct. We are just
Yep.
waiting for the entity to take our 3rd survivor for the Mori to come in, which we are seeing our 2nd Myers
Mori.
Mori of the
Yep.
night. So I'm all for that. I'm all for a little Mori, which is which is fantastic. So I
Yep.
really like that
So
feature that they
GG's
brought in.
to Ranga and also the survivor. Kudos. You guys did well. So Ranga, his mind game X is very very good.
No, absolutely. I think that Ranga played that pretty much perfectly. I think I
Yep.
only seen him miss. I think he only missed one M2 that whole
Yep.
game. His pressure was fantastic. It wasn't allowing any gens to pop in the early game. So, yeah, hats off to him for that. Like, great try by our survivor team, our Indonesian survivor team as well. Unfortunately, they don't have their full roster here tonight, which has made things a little bit difficult for them.
Yep.
But no, I do appreciate them,
Yeah.
rocking up, giving it
They
their
they
best
they,
shot.
they just still stand again, like do able to finish up 3 gen. That is very very good. Even though it's not a full squad. So
Yep. Yep, no, absolutely. But mate, what we will do, we obviously do see the 2-0 result. But we will go to a quick intermission while we calculate the scoring. And then we will come back to you just to say good night and show you the score. So we'll
yep.
be back with you very shortly.
Alright, stay tuned guys. We'll be back. So welcome back everyone to the Bloodbath Brawl Tournament hosted by DBD Indonesia. I'm Cyclops and also Deeps is the caster of the day. So we already have the points right now between TP Expos and Dishonor. So both of them play really well, and I'm gonna give credit for them. And unfortunately, Dishonor came victorious in this match. So congrats, Dishonored. You guys did it. It's 40 to 14. Correct me if I'm wrong,
Yeah.
Dips.
No, that's absolutely correct, Cyclops.
Yep.
Thank you for the intro there and all the information. But yeah, no, 40 to 14. So what that will mean, that's a 2-0 win to. So unfortunately, TP Expose will be leaving us from the tournament. They put up a valiant effort even without their main roster, but just unfortunately it wasn't enough tonight. And congrats to Dishonored. They
Yep.
will move on to week 3. So I
So
really
congrats, Dishonor,
look.
and also TP Expos. Don't give up. You guys can still try on the next tournament. So no matter what, don't give up. Don't give up.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Hopefully, those guys can stick it out. I know they've actually been invited to compete in the OCE tournament coming up as well. So hopefully, they take that opportunity. That'll be really good for them. But Cyclops, I'll actually let you speak about one of our head mod. Head caster Gurun is actually doing a giveaway. So
Oh,
I'll let
okay. Yeah,
you.
speaking about the
Yeah.
giveaway, so it's from a rice giveaway actually. So how to join this giveaway? Actually, you guys have to go into the Instagram and follow Aki Bantara on Instagram. So it's only one winner per country is allowed. So you guys can take your phone, go to Aki Bantara, and also don't forget to follow them in order to participate in this giveaway.
Yeah, no, thank you very much, Cyclops. I'm sure Gurun will really appreciate your kind words. And
Yep.
guys, if you're a big fan of t-shirts, please get in on it. There is obviously only a couple of winners, so yeah, places are still open. So definitely, it only takes a minute. Please jump on board and support our head caster of the tournament.
Yep, it's just a free. Only thing you have to follow Aki Bantara and that's it. You are in this giveaway. So don't forget, guys, to follow Aki Bantara if you guys would like to have this t-shirt. It's actually is free, so no charges, anything.
Yep. No, absolutely. Please get behind it. But that's that's gonna be all from us tonight, unfortunately. One of our games has been delayed till tomorrow, so we actually have an action-packed schedule tomorrow. We have 3 games with
Tomorrow's gonna be like entertaining match.
Cyclops, it's gonna be a big one, and I
Yep.
can't wait. There's some really big teams playing tomorrow for the likes of Void, Team Source, Team Requiem, Sanity, and there's a couple of others. Well, it's not coming to mind. I'm a little tired, but yeah, no, it's gonna be a big Sunday that no one wants
It's gonna
to
be a
miss.
spicy Sunday, I can say.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But
Yep.
I'll
Can't wait for it.
yeah, I think that's a wrap tonight, though, my friends. So thank you. Thank you for being on the desk with me for your first time casting in Indonesia. It's been an absolute pleasure to cast with you, and
Yep.
I really look forward to the next time I get the opportunity.
Yeah.
And no, just thank you again. Thank you to Ryu, our streamer, for all the work you do for us. Without you, there wouldn't be the streams. Thank you to our scorers and our match staff and all our players as well. Thank you for supporting us. And Cyclops, that's all from me.
Yeah, thank you. I'd like to say a few words. Thank you, Dips, for the time, and also I'm really happy to be your co-caster today, and I'm really enjoyed. So, and I would like to personally thanks to the Indonesia community for making me as a caster. So I would love to be a caster in the upcoming tournaments. So congrats once again to Dishonor, and you guys did well. And we will end off the stream, and we will see you tomorrow.
Yeah, no, good night all. And
Yeah, good
again,
night, everyone.
thanks, Cyclops. Yeah, no, good
Alright,
night,
thank you,
and
Dips.
have a great Sunday ahead, everybody. Thank you.